Batgirl, A Matter of Family. So right now I'm just basically doing all these side stuff. If you want to know more about the main story, I don't think you have to watch these. But if you want to know where this stuff is, just go ahead and watch this. But this isn't just doing those. I'm also free roaming too. So yeah, this isn't the best video to watch if you're just watching those. But if you just want to watch me play the game or just watch gameplay, then this is a good video to watch. Oh, balloons. No. Okay, that was the last balloon. Wasn't it? Yep. Now there's just 5 teeth and 1 Jack-in-the-Box left. This game was a lot shorter than I thought. I heard it was like an hour and a half long, like the main story, but it only took me, what, 15 times 3. Oh, God. I'm not good at math. Hang on, give me a minute. I'm gonna think about this. Let's see. It took me like less than 45 minutes just to complete the game. Or maybe it took me like maybe it did take me an hour, I don't know. I don't remember how many parts it took me to do the main story. I'm guessing about 3 or 4. This is my second free roam and side mission video, so. Oh, I forgot she doesn't have shockwave. Since you can free roam, I don't get why you can't well, maybe you can upgrade. Nope. Can't upgrade. Okay, so I guess obviously the guys respawned, which is good, because I really like to do this. But one of the problems I had with Arkham Knight, and obviously this, it was, there's no predator things after you complete the story. It's really annoying because that was my favorite thing to do in free roam for Arkham City and Arkham Origins. So I guess Rocksteady just decided, I don't know what they decided, but you know, at least we get combat, and it was already a big enough game, so it probably would have been a little bit too much work just to do that, which is probably why they had WB Montreal make this game. Well, DLC. And I don't know who's gonna make Gotham City Stories and Season of Infinity. I can only guess WB Montreal, but I would hope that Rocksteady is making that, and that's why they asked WB Montreal to make this. But it's kind of cool knowing that Arkham Origins is one of my favorite video games. Definitely my favorite video game that takes place around Christmas time. Well, I think Arkham City took place around Christmas time, but I mean, it's my favorite game that takes place on Christmas or Christmas Eve. It takes place technically takes place both Christmas and Christmas Eve. But who cares about technicalities? Let's get to the fight.
Wicked Batgirl.
And WB Montreal, like, good job on this game. It's amazing. Good job on this DLC, and also very good job on Origins. I don't know why a lot of people didn't like, well, Well, actually, I have a guess why a lot of people didn't like Arkham Origins. Probably because it has Arkham in the name. And there was nothing to do with Arkham in it, but I don't care. It's a Batman game. Who cares what they call it? Just because it has Arkham in the game doesn't mean they have to have Arkham in it. At least that's what I think. Yeah, but it's kind of weird to do that. But at least they had like Easter eggs for it. They said there was a sign that said Arkham Island this way. So obviously Arkham Island is in the game. And it's canon, so, and if it didn't have the Arkham name in it, a lot of people who don't really watch or read stuff about it, they probably wouldn't even know what it is. They probably just think it's some Batman game. Like they just call it Batman Year 2 or something. I think it was the second year. Or Batman Christmas, or I don't know, Batman Noel the video game. So then they really wouldn't realize that it's an Arkham game. I still probably would have bought it anyways, because anytime I see a Batman game, I usually just save up my money for it, unless I'm already saving my money up for something else. But like I saved my money up for this game since the week they announced it. It took me that long, yes. I pre-ordered it last March. That's how long it took me. Because in my house, there's not really that much chores to do that aren't already done by other people, other family members. So I just had to find some other stuff to do. But enough of that boring story of how I got enough money. But the main reason I got enough money was for birthday money. Yep. I only had, what, $40 when my birthday came. And so then I used $40 to buy Lego Batman 3 just to make the time go by. And you know what, I kind of want to do an origin. Okay, so there's a difference between a history of a person and an origin of somebody. An origin is basically how they become the person that they're known to be, and history is stuff that's happened during their life. So a history of Jason Todd's going to be coming up with the Red Hood story pack. I'm most likely going to do a origin of Barbara Gordon Batgirl. There's a chance I might do origin of like Stephanie Brown, but other than Stephanie Brown and Barbara Gordon, I honestly don't know that much about the other Batgirls. And there was only like 2 or 3 more Batgirls. I mean, right now, besides those, Stephanie Brown and Barbara Gordon, I can remember one more. I forgot her name. I think she was like a ninja or something. She was kind of like a dark Batgirl. So, yeah. And if you guys do want an origin, or, you know, from now on, if I do origin videos, it's just going to be origin and history. So I'm just going to say history of Barbara Gordon, Red Hood, whatever. So, yup. I still haven't checked over here for anything. Am I that retarded? It's kind of sad, you know. This DLC was so short. Well, it was way longer than the other ones and way better. Maybe that's why it went by so fast. I played Red Hood story pack God knows how many times, and I played Harley Quinn story pack only like 3 times. That's because I enjoyed Red Hood more, but now that I've played this, I enjoy this a lot more. Now I'm starting to see why the season pass costs $40. When they released the details on what's in it, it still only seemed to me like it should be only $30, but now that I've played this, and also the Flashpoint skin is epic. The only problem is the arms stick out when you're gliding, but I don't really mind that much because I actually think it's funny. I'm pretty sure I would have said all my thoughts on it in my Flashpoint video about the Flashpoint skin. And I did some gameplay about it. Some gameplay for it. I don't know if I can go into places. But this still is a really cool free roam place. Even though it's really small, it's still a really fun place to play in. So yeah, after I get like, it says I'm already 100% in to this story pack, but really I'm not, because I still haven't gotten all those collectibles yet. Or destroyed the collectibles. Anyways. I just love this DLC. It's so awesome. I mean, I would have loved if they let you free roam as Red Hood afterwards. I don't really understand why they didn't, because they could just let you go, or even if it's just around Chinatown or Black Mask's workshop, it's still free roam. And in Harley Quinn, I wish you could free roam around Bloodhaven. If we could do that, my mind would just go insane. Just free roaming around Bloodhaven as Harley Quinn. That would be epic. Maybe not as epic as free roaming as Nightwing, but definitely just epic. Running around Bloodhaven, just beating up cops, and like if you could just beat up civilians, be like a weird DC Universe version of GTA. And just you're playing as a girl, which wouldn't be bad, because I find Arkham Knight similar to GTA, but not because like you're playing as a superhero and you basically just do whatever you want. Actually, you can do whatever you want. It's a free open world. Batgirl, it's not a free open world, but it's a DLC. What can you expect when if you get free roam? Arkham Origins, Cold Heart, free roam, you got to go to a lot of places, but that was because they didn't I guess it was just because you went pretty much all over Gotham while you had to while doing the stuff, so it would make sense being able to free roam there. It really wouldn't make sense not being able to free roam all over Gotham. Well, I mean, you didn't go all over Gotham, you just went to 2 districts, but it wouldn't make sense not being able to free roam in those 2 districts. Just like it wouldn't be able to make sense if you wouldn't be able to free roam on the entire amusement park. Like you only got to free roam on half of it. That wouldn't make any sense at all for this. But Red Hood and Harley Quinn, for Red Hood, they could have done free roam. At least I think they could have. But with Harley Quinn, you really don't have that much to free roam with her. But still, she didn't get captured or anything. Just let her free roam around Bloodhaven. Or just let her free roam around just in the district of Bloodhaven. If there are any districts, I don't know that much about. And actually, I do know a lot about Bloodhaven, but it's the Arkhamverse Bloodhaven. Who knows how big it is? Obviously, not very big. Well, not as big as Gotham anyways. Most likely. and